Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is JP. As always, this is Rooted and Rebuilt Health. Today I got something special for y'all. I wanted to interview my client today just so that you guys could get a feel and to see what it's like training with me, and you can get her raw reaction, what she was thinking, how she was feeling, what she thinks about the workouts, what she thinks about me, whatever. For some quick introduction, this is my trainee, Alva. She hit me up around early August, I think like 15th or 16th, so that I could help her train and everything like that. And she hit me up telling me that she wanted to slim down her midsection, she wanted to lose the weight, and then she wanted to tone everything up. So, Alva, we are now 3 months into training.
Yes.
How do you feel about your training so far?
So far, it was tough.
Okay.
In the beginning. The beginning was tough. Obviously, I expected that because it was something new. Where I'm at now, obviously I do thank you because you have pushed me to the limit. It wasn't easy at all. It still isn't easy. However, it has obviously gotten some type of results, so it keeps me active and it keeps me pushing forward. I did have my challenges. You know, I had my challenges.
Yes,
I did fight through. I complained a lot. I was baby cry. I cried a lot the first week or two.
Still does.
Still do. I won't lie, I still do. But I feel like I've gotten better
Yes, you
with
have.
the time going by, and I'm still going forward.
So as up to this point, about how much weight have you lost between August and now?
I would say since I weighed myself about 20 to 25 pounds.
What would you say was the biggest change that you had when you started working with me?
Change of mind, I'll say that. Like
Okay.
as far as positivity.
Speak on
Before working out, I had like a negative mind state. I was always frustrated. I was always stressed. Once I started working out, I used the workout as I would say somewhere I ran to when I was stressed, I was frustrated. It gave me a clear state of mind. I was able to think a little bit clearer. I wasn't as angry. I wasn't as stressed as I used to be prior to working out. So I would say definitely helped me as far as mental, physically, emotionally. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. What was your biggest challenge when you started working out with me? Whether it be switching the way that you eat, or maybe the workouts themselves, or maybe staying consistent. What would you say was your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge was the workouts. It wasn't per se because of you, but because of me. I definitely thought I couldn't do more than I expected I was gonna do. I kind of was a little harder on myself than I needed to be.
Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah. So it was pretty much the workout. The eating was okay, but then as I started going into the eating thing, I realized that I wasn't eating as much as I should have been. I was eating under. So I'm getting a sense of how I could eat better and work out at the same time. But mine was definitely the workouts, only because of the consistency, the dedication. Before, if I would have not had somebody pushing me, I would have probably not gone through with it.
Now, how many times have you tried to lose weight or gain weight in the past?
I would say like 3 to 4 times, and I wouldn't pass no more than 2 months. I would fall right back into square one.
What would you say was the reason for that? Would it be because of like personal issues, like not staying consistent? You didn't have the right person pushing you?
It would be consistency and the right person pushing me. As I noticed prior to, I need somebody to be there to like push me a little bit so that I don't slack off. If I don't have anybody there with like pushing me too, I am gonna slack off a little bit.
What would you say is one of the biggest differences that you've seen in working in the past with either other people or by yourself, and with working with me closely these past
more
few months?
Consistency and more dedication.
Yep.
More results.
Yep. I do not allow her to miss
He doesn't
a day.
play. He's a drill sergeant, I'll say this, but he's gonna get you your results. He's gonna come prepared. He's not gonna miss the day. He's not gonna let you give excuses. If he can show up, you can show up.
Absolutely.
You have a broken leg, you're coming to work out.
Yep, you got other parts that can work out. Okay, now as far as your diet is concerned, because it's a part that people really struggle with, especially early on working out. You know, a lot of people fall into the conception that I gotta eat salads all day, cottage cheese, you gotta eat all of this stuff and basically change this whole way that you've known and all of these foods that you like. You have to basically drop them and pick up this whole new way of eating in order for you to get results.
No. So working with you, I learned that everything that we like to eat, whether it's fattening or not, there's always a healthier way to make it.
Absolutely.
So if you want a sundae, a caramel sundae, look up the healthy recipe to make that caramel sundae. There's always substitutions for snacks, any snacks you want. Anything, if you have a sweet tooth, there's always substitutions. If you have a craving for salty food, there's always substitutions. So there's ways and definitely that you can create, I guess, your own type of recipe for you to enjoy your meals, opposed to just, let me slap a sweet potato, piece of chicken, and some collard greens or asparagus on a plate. You have to learn how to play and how to, what was that we were saying? Started creating our own recipes back and forth.
You start creating your own recipes. You take the flavors, you take the foods that you like, and you just start building around it. If you know you like turkey and you like the flavors of, let's say, avocado or whatever. Like for example, a personal story for her, when it was like probably a month into her journey, she randomly made this turkey ground meat bowl with cottage cheese, sweet potato, you know.
There was cottage cheese on the top and pico de gallo.
And pico de gallo, her own homemade healthy pico de gallo. And she said she fell in love with it. And she said, in her literal words, I might be bugging, people might think that it doesn't taste good, but I thought it slapped. And that just goes to show you, everything is personalized. Your journey, losing weight, the diet, the working out, finding the right trainer, it's all personal.
When I first started, remember, I thought it was just oh, JP, I'm gonna have a sweet potato chicken. No, once I started playing around, then I started, oh my God, look, I made this, I made that. Oh, I tried this, I did this one. And it turned out better.
All right, one thing I want to ask is, what was your biggest misconception of me when you started working out with me? Because just a little backstory, I have known Alva since I was younger. She is my older brother's best friend, so she's been a family friend for many years, but it's always been on the type of thing where, you know, hi, bye, and we'll talk, but it's never been close contact where we're actually around each other. So what was the misconception you had starting working out with me versus to what you got?
I thought this was gonna be a breeze in the park because, you know, it was a family friend. Nope. It's not a breeze in the park. He doesn't care who you are, but I do thank him for that because I do need it, because if not, I would have slacked, thinking that it was a family friend. So my mentality is off the track, off the field, hey, hi JP, we family. On the track, on the field, he's my trainer. There's no personal, no family, no nothing. Yeah, I can't take it personal. We don't take nothing personal.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Alva. I appreciate you. I'm proud of your results as up to this point. We're going to keep working, and this is not the last time you're going to see her. We're going to check back in with Alva in another 3 months, and you're going to see how she looks then. So appreciate you guys for watching Rooted and Rebuilt Health. Make sure you guys drop a comment. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I'll see you on the next one.
Stay tuned.